I'm feeling good tonight because I looked outside of my window. Thank you, Lucian. Thank you, Sarah. That's what windows are for. I looked outside of my window and it was still light at 6 p.m. Now that's something to shiver your timbers, isn't it? Thank you, Lucian. I just got your book, Dallas. Thank you. ACJC, I love you as well. Thank you, Erin. It's a pleasure to see you, Erin. My love. Hi, Dylan. How have I been? I've been good. Still light at 6 p.m. Yeah, I know it. It's crazy. Soon enough, the summer's going to come and, you know, bequeath us all with happiness. Those eyes, thank you so much. They help me to see. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Angel. How am I, says Aaron? I'm doing well. A lot of people were like, wow, they thought I had fake eyelashes on. Thank you, Tracy. They didn't realize that the reason why my eyes have looked red and I've looked like a sick Victorian child is because I've been trying to grow the bloody things. Oh, good evening, Dennis, says Kiwi. Yeah, so that's why I'm feeling good today. Because I looked outside, it was still light at 6 p.m. and I'm like, you know what? I think we're going to crawl out of the deep darkies of winter. Thank you, Chlorine. Thank you, Kimmy. Go to freaking Freddy. Kimmy, it's nice to see you. Boy! You say, Dylan, what are we baking this evening? I'm going to give you a little something for your mind to chew on. We're baking a cookie, but it's not your average cookie. You say, Dylan, that's what every man who's tried to date me has said. I said, I know. You know, that's just the name of the game. But this cookie has got cereal in it. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Septic and JTAL1229. This cookie's got cereal in it. And I bet you'd not guess the cereal. Thank you, Lauren, for the mystery fireworks. Dr. Pooples is in the house. Can you guess what cereal? It's a really old cereal. It's been around since like 1800. Jesse, darling, I'm doing very well, thank you. Fruity Pebbles? No. I love those. Ranger cookies? No. Oh, y'all got it. C got it. C got it and Soma got it. Yeah, it's Grape Nuts. It's Grape Nuts. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Kimberly. I didn't know. You know, when I ordered this online, here's the thing. Do you guys run into this problem? You see a picture on Amazon or you see a picture on some online grocery store. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Trish. And you're like, that looks like a perfectly suitable amount. And then you buy the bloody thing and it's like a size you could never expect. Anyway, I accidentally bought 4 pounds. I keep buying like 4 pounds. I bought 4 pounds of raisins by accident. And there's 4 bloody pounds of cereal. What's in this stuff? Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, DJ Darling. The orphanage size stuff. I've never had grape nuts in my life. Thank you, DJ Darling, in Roundhouse. That's a lot of nuts. Yeah, 4 pounds of grape nuts. Jay, Sony Galaxy, thank you so much. You guys are just making it warm in here. I gotta take this off. That's not cereal, that is cement. I've never had grape nuts in my life. Think of Papa Water, think of Roundhouse. Judging by the picture, they look a little bit like a granola. Maddie says a box of rocks. Oh no, really? Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Halo. Donna, it's good to see you, my love. 4 pounds of gravel. What is with the grape nut hate? What is in these things? Oh no. There's like 100% of vitamins and minerals, which means, yeah, this must be healthy, huh? Thank you, D. Riley. Thank you, Esther. As I understand it, grape nuts are a combination of like just wheat and barley. Okay. Add raisins, cinnamon, and brown sugar. Look, I really want to add raisins because I need to get rid of my 4 pounds of raisins. Thank you, Erica Long. And Jason. Bought your book, even though I haven't had a chance to bake anything from it. Well, thank you, Dave the Sword Guy. It's a pleasure to see you. Soften them with milk in the microwave. Well, we're going to soften them with our wonderful personality. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. Oh, the things the celiac loves. Yeah, I believe that this is just pure gluten. I think Mr. Post invented pure gluten. Even though I've never had grape nuts, I do know how they came to be. Mr. Post, back in the 1800s, he was a bit dense. He didn't quite know how the world worked, but boy, was he rich. Oh, to be, back in the 1800s. He called glucose grape sugar. Who knows? I don't know. Dig him up and ask him. He just called it grape sugar, right? And he thought that it formed during the baking process, which is a very wrong scientific point. Anyway, we're making cookies. Thank you, Schroeds. Thank you, Donna. I randomly said eggies at work this morning. It's a good thing to say randomly. I bought your cookbook. I love cooking from it. Onion soup bread is my favorite. Emily, thank you for the money gun. Onion soup bread is a great one. It's not in the cookbook because I discovered it after I wrote the bloody thing. Thank you, Simser. What a one. And Donna Matthews. So, Jonas Letterman, let's begin this recipe. I should probably have the recipe. that would be helpful. Oh, it's right here. It's hiding behind the 4 pounds of grape nuts. If you're just tuning in, welcome. My name's Dylan. We bake things to varying degrees of success in this here kitchen, and tonight we're going to see how Grape Nuts Cookies works. Thank you, Beelzebub. Beelzebub and King Arthur, you're a little ahead of yourself tonight. Yes. I am, aren't I? We're going to start with a half cup of butter. Santiago! Nice to see you. Santiago, how are you? Thank you, Dream Demon. This is a plastic bowl. No, it's not. It's a glass bowl. Is my hair longer? Yes. I haven't got a haircut in a while. Shelby needs to get my hair. Dylan, made some hot cross buns, please. It's coming up. I'm going to be home. I'm going to be in Bermuda for Good Friday and for Easter. Why am I holding this like it's my long-lost love? It's going out to sea. I need a half cup of butter now. Those who are very, shrewd and astute. That's a good word. If you haven't used the word astute this year, I highly suggest it. It's good. It's synonymous with shrewd. I broke my foot. Emily Tharp, what you been doing breaking foot? Stop it. The way my day was horrible, but you've got me laughing so much. Callie, I'm so sorry your day was horrible. Crystal, thank you for the sweet meme. Thank you, Tookie Bar, for the donut. Thank you, Donna. Bad days. Here's one good thing I can say about bad days, is that everything terrible in a week seems to happen on the bad day, right? If you have a really bad day during the week, things come in threes, things come in tens, everything happens, you drop your coffee in the morning, you stub your toe, and then the day goes downhill. But the rest of the week is actually kind of clear. So when you have a bad day, you get to look forward to the fact that the universe has equalized your karma. Thank you, Roxy, for the rose, and Greg for the confetti. The confetti is lit up. Oh my God, you guys are doing what is this doing? I don't know what that, I was about to swear. No, I wasn't. Half cup of butter. Those of you who know will know that this is not butter, it's margarine. The people of the 1970s didn't get it down, did they? Thank you, Becky H. Thank you, Tookie Bear. And a Dream Demon. You're literally my comfort TikToker. I get a lot of correspondence saying you're my comfort TikToker, and I find that very strange, seeing as I yell at my phone. Thank you, Ankley. Thank you, Aaron. Just say no to margarine. Is Dylan auditioning to be in a vampire movie? Buzzy? Buzzy, what is your profile picture? Thank you, Katie 8, for the glowing. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're baking grape nut cookies because I bought 4 pounds of grape nuts. This is significantly heavy. This is a weight that I can't quite comprehend. Thank you, Martina. All I can't comprehend is 4 pounds, but I don't understand why anyone needs that much cereal. Thank you, Aaron. It's been a bad day. Sarah Crabtree, darling, I'm so sorry. I live 2 hours from you. Oh, the great United States and the interstate system. Y'all, did he just start? Yeah, I did. So we just got a half cup margarine in here. Now we need a half cup each of granulated sugar and brown sugar. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Dial. Oh, Dia. I thought you would dial. Either the tone or the soap. Thank you, lambs. None of y'all here know what dial tone is. Back in the day, beep, 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 beep. I'm joking. It's nice to have a few oldies in here like me. Thank you, Matchstick. Thank you, Katie. What y'all been up to today? Never in my life have I wanted to be a hot man than one. A catkin, that's very kind. Y'all trying to butter me up. Butter my biscuit. Yeah, what have you guys been up to today? A few of you have said it's been a bad day. Thank you, Mama Kay. Thank you, Hicks. Thank you, Charisse. We need a half cup of brown sugar and a quarter cup of granulated sugar. I made a mistake during a filming of a TikTok and I said the wrong thing. So this is a half cup of brown sugar and a quarter cup of granulated sugar. So we only need a quarter cup further of granulated sugar. Boy, can I talk fast tonight. My tongue's been doing... been working that thing out. I'll tell you what. Such a cute. Thank you, Chase. Go, Pokes! Thank you, Sensor. I've been sick for almost a week, says Blue Bunny. Oh no, Jessie Lee says I had one university class and then played Pokemon. That's nice. Don't forget the floof. I won't. Go, Pokes! Burmy. I don't think you guys actually... You assume that I don't actually want to know how your day has been, but I do actually. Oh, Shannon says, it's been the longest bed week ever, and it's only Wednesday, Shannon. I'm sorry. Thank you, that witch. Thank you, Leanne, for the confetti now. What did I say I needed? Oh my God, I've forgotten. What did I need something else up? Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, 3 raccoon. Lard. No, I'm not going to be using lard. Thank you very kindly. Thank you, 3 raccoons. I worked all day today, Leslie. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor. It's a pleasure to see you. Happy hump day. We've made the midweek. A quarter cup of sugar. Thank you. You guys are legendary. Leanne, Hidden Wolf for the tiny. Look what I bought. This has been the hardest thing to come across ever since when I saw Andrew Garfield. But, thank you, Leanne. Dried whole egg powder. These is dry eggs in a bag. 26 eggs in this bag. Yeah. Dried egg powder. Now I can make more World War II recipes. Thank you, Nunya. Absolutely love watching you. How's Frank? Frank's doing very well. Oh, I like that. It's a little cute. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Leanne. My day was decent. You guys have had a good day. Some of you not a good day. Shelf stable able. Asparagus 1993. Pleasure to see you. Anyway, did I put in the sugar aid? Yes. No. If you're just tuning in, welcome. My name's Dylan. Hope you've had a good Wednesday. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you. Oh, yeah. If you've had a day that is just like subpar, I want you to, because you're probably sitting down. Thank you, Leanne. Extend your legs as far as possible. Like lock your legs at the knee and like push down. Stretch. You know how you can like stretch and go like, stretch both your thighs for like 3, 2, 1. Then you release it. Then you're like, whew. I just got the spirit of Dr. Oz. I don't know why I'm trying to calm you down. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Jared. Jared! I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. To answer your text that you sent me 3 weeks ago. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Leanne. Date night with the wifey. Absolutely every day. Why, thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Michael. In goes a 1/4 cup of sugar, and now we get the cream. Back to back, belly to belly. Don't give a damn, because I done that already. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, that witch. Culinary genius. I wouldn't say that much. Oh, Leanne with a train. Leanne, thank you much kindly. Much kindly. Boy, do I have a college degree, and boy, am I using that and putting that English to work. Boy, about. Thank you. And C. Remsen. And Michael. Yeah, I got dried egg powder. People said to Dylan, what is dried powder? Quite frankly, it's exactly what you would think it is. You reconstitute with water. With warm water specifically it needs to be. And for example, it has this yield on the back. So for 2 eggs, you mix 1/3 cup of egg powder with 1/3 cup of warm water. And there was a lot of old school war recipes that would use this. Thank you, Jelly Toes and Alex McNeff. I love culinary. When I want to cook, I want to watch you. Yes. Although, if you ever like to get into cooking by watching my videos, please do the ones that taste good. Thank you, Jacqueline, for the confetti. You guys are getting us way past the halfway point for the confetti today. Yes, today's confetti goal is simply, if you guys don't know, I don't do goals for myself, even though it is, you helped pay for this Grape Nuts cereal. They're also in an offering. So whenever I write the goal, I close my eyes and I put an offering out into the universe. And this one's tonight is to pray for spring coming soon because I really need summer. And I'm sure all of you do too. Thank you, Jacqueline. I wonder if you could use the egg powder to do what? That looked good. To make mayo. Oh, that's actually quite a good question. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Allie Rose. I love you, Dylan, says Johnny Stone. Are we doing spring bake, sir? Yes! We're doing spring bake. Y'all ready next week? Because spring bake's next week. I hope you're ready to bake way too much. Hope you're ready to have a great week. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Siege. I reckon, should we start on Sunday? You know, do you ever forget that weeks start on the Sunday? Weeks do. Wow, look at the size of that cowboy hat. Thank you, Angela. I'm so ready, says Asparagus. Weeks technically start on the Sunday. Spring bake. So we might start Sunday night, we might start Monday night, but I'm sure I'll see you before then. Thank you, November. I'm already on spring break. Well, aren't you lucky? Look how much we've creamed. That's the good thing about margarine, right? Say what you want about margarine. Thank you, November, about it, you know, clogging your arteries and all that. Santiago sending us the confettis, thank you. Love your hair, it's so high. It can touch the sky. Who used to say, the taller the hair, closer to God? These types of things. Thank you, Jacob, thank you. Next for the confetti. What are we moving on with to here? Where's my recipe? No, this is a 60-year-old record business return email. Mail, without the E. Where's my record? Ah, there it is. Thank you, yeah. My record also called a recipe. You know, they used to call recipes receipts. Thank you, Chief Wade. Thank you, Ashley Kusi, for the train. Leanne says you're bordering on church hair. Hey, your cooking content is very funny, sir. Thank you, Dolly Parton used to say that. It's true. The higher the hair, the closer to Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Ross. That's what I was looking for. Kusi, hope you're doing well. What are we moving on to now? 3 tablespoons of honey. I don't have honey. Thank you, Simser. I get my honey from the farmer's market, and the farmer's market happens to be during the summertime. And if you checked your calendar recently, you know this is March. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Boo. So, I've got this out. Typically, if I weren't on camera, I would just throw in 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. Any invert sugar. But I know there's a lot of health nuts out there. Why you're watching the baker, I don't know. I'm joking. Thank you, Lee Ramsey, for the lightning. But I think we should... Do you prefer the use of molasses over corn syrup for honey? Could I melt sugar? Yeah, that would take a lot. Of course, Goosey. Thank you, Randall, for the roast. My grandma said, don't trust a skinny cook. It's true. If I were a cook, or if I were a chef, bakers come in all shapes and sizes. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, chef, thank you, Creed, thank you, D. If you're cooking savory food, you walk into an Italian kitchen and you have someone thin as a rail as me. Only trust him if he's making your desserts. Thank you, Jesse. The molasses. Yeah, we should use the molasses. Do the corn syrup. I was a skinny baker. I wouldn't use the molasses. What part of the mole? What? I'm tempted to make the SpaghettiOs Jello. There's a recipe for it in baking yesteryear. It certainly is a sight to behold. Thank you, Francis. Yeah, we're going to use the molasses. Only because it's 3 tablespoons. You're right. If it was like half a cup, I wouldn't use it because that would impart too much flavor. But this is a good way. 1, 2, 3 tablespoons. People said, that's a lot. A lot of people don't understand that tablespoons are quite a hefty amount. For example, only 4 constitute a quarter of a cup. Thank you, Onyx. Love from Colorado. Thank you, Nikki. You're awesome, says Maisha. Love your name. Maple syrup? Yeah, I would have used maple syrup. This goes honey, maple syrup, and then any other invert sugar. Now let's beat it together. Oh boy, that's a terrible noise. How's my life changed since the cookbook? So there's 2 answers to that. Thank you, Christine. So if you guys didn't know, Baking Yesteryear over there, my cookbook, not only was it a #1 New York Times bestseller, but it was on the bestsellers list for like 18 weeks. Thank you, Rona Cat 62. So in that sense, you guys have helped me with the biggest achievement in my life thus far. So that's changed everything, right? But at the same time, because what we do is online and you and I hang out like this, it's still just me in my kitchen. Notice I'm not in Hollywood. This is my college apartment kitchen. So in that sense, nothing's changed at all. These lives are kind of exactly the same as they were 3 years ago, aren't they? Just with a bit more people. Thank you, SL Morgan. Thank you, Silver. Loved meeting you in Denver. Oh, I had such a good time in Denver down there. A tattered cover. Can you please do a top allergen-free series? I will, actually. Speaking of, there's a great allergen-free brand of breakfast cereal that I've been trying out. Not sponsored or anything. It's called Lovebird. Great, actually. Really tasty. Lovebird. They have a great little cardboard packaging and stuff. Everything's organic as well, which is useful. Nice flavors. Honey, cinnamon, coconut. Great. Love Lovebird. Yeah. Ranch cornbread. Yeah, my house stinks. My house smells like ranch. Like, I feel like I need to change my sheets. Thank you, Carla. So happy to see a fellow Bermudian these days. Hey, bye! I'll be home for Good Friday. I appreciate you. Thank you for putting a smile on my face. Of course, Magic Spoon is so gross. Magic Spoon, yeah, it's gross, but it's actually incredible how much protein they were able to pack into that. It's daft, actually. Thank you, Peter Peanut. Thank you, Jennifer. Ranch is gross. I thought so, too. But then I've been in America for 10 years, so I'm Americanizing. What's up, says Dianabella. What's up? I was about to say the ceiling. Boy, ever hit me if that was my non-ironic response. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Tatiana. Tatiana with the long bear. Oh, boy. What am I doing next? Eggs. Okay, we need 3 eggies. Do I still have tinnitus? Yes, I do. My ears still ring like a church bell. Thank you, Cholera Mom. No, that's not your name. Cholera. Sorry. We need 3 eggs. God. I am cholera. I have fresh eggs. Thank you, Sky Boo. Thank you so much to Blue Mountain Bookstore and Laramie, Wyoming. By keeping my eggy fantasy alive. You look like this. Whoa. Love from Canada, thank you. And egg powder. I'm not going to be using egg powder because while I have fresh eggs, we gotta, churn the butter when the sun shines. Thank you, Rona Cat. Nope. What's the phrase I'm looking for? to do something while the opportunity is at your disposal. What's the name of that phrase? While the sun shines, make hay? Something with hay? I think it's something with hay. Thank you, Daryl. Make hay while the sun shines? Strike while the iron's hot. That's a good one. Yes, strike while the iron's hot. But it's the Americanization. It's like make hay. Make hay while the sun is shining. That doesn't make any sense to me. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Heather. Churn the butter while the sun's shining. Shut up. Thank you, Julia Harris. Thank you, the Ragged. So, got some fresh eggs. We need 3 of them. Look how fresh that egg's. Speaking of hay. Oh, boy. Thank you, David. Sending my love from Texas. Thank you. Deep in the heart of Texas, make haste. Oh, not make hay. Well, you guys were writing make. Make haste. Look, that ranch messed me up. Thank you, Robin. What you making? A mess. Good afternoon from Australia. Float to test my eggies. Oh no, I've never had a bad eggie in my life. Can you name one of my kitchen items? Goosey? Can I name one of the kitchen items Goosey? I don't know, we might. Thank you, Christine. The only thing we've ever named permanently was Ronin Cat. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Remy. Ingos, 1 eggie. A lot of people fear bad eggs. Let me tell you, if you ever have to wonder whether or not you have a bad egg, you don't have a bad egg. Thank you, Cassiopa. Thank you, Skyboo. Eggs are a binary proposition, whether they're bad or good. Salmonella notwithstanding, that's a whole different ballgame. But you'll know an egg's bad. Actually, you won't be able to stop knowing an egg's bad because it's immediately obvious. Eggy, bad eggs stink. Yeah, really bad. Look at that. These are beautiful. What do you think? Should we use the big boy? Should we save the big boys for spring bake? Look at the size of that one. Yeah, let's save the big boys for spring bake. We'll use the second big boy in here. Thank you, Santiago. Whoa, my spatula. Oh, that's true. Right? They save the biggies. Yes, we'll save the biggies. Raw eggs are fine. Raw fresh eggs are not. Raw eggs you get at the grocery store aren't raw. They're pasteurized, as a matter of fact. They've already been cooked, albeit to a very small amount. Thank you, Eliana. But fresh eggs, no. You have to be really careful with these. Almost treat fresh eggs kind of like raw chicken, if you don't know how the fresh eggs have been. Thank you, the chickens. Eep! Good evening, Parker. Parker, this egg's for you. There are 2 Parker eggies. Oh my God, I got the shell in there. Which is doubly bad if they're fresh, but we're cooking this. Thank you, the Lost Bit. Thank you, the K. Am I fertile? Yeah, I am. As far as I know, all the plumbing still works down there. How do you actually find out if you're fertile? I don't want to be... Are you fertile? Thank you, Tenacious. What kind of death? Here we go. 3 Yankees. Someone says that was awkward. No, you want to see awkward? You should have joined 3 lives ago. Boy, that was a hoot. Drinking ramen. David. Thank you, David Bray. Thank you, the Ragged. And Aaron Spatula, yes. Bye, have a steam. Hi from Lake Havasu. Hey, it's my friend Atomic Popsicle. Hello, Atomic Popsicle. Atomic Popsicle has the coolest, perhaps, collection of yesteryear things I've ever seen in my life. Beautiful appliances, radios. Thank you, Rosmi. Thank you, Remy. I thought you were going to use the powdered eggies. No, I got fresh eggies. I got to make hay while the sun is striking hot. Thank you, the Ragged. Thank you, 4 hours. I had surgery and haven't seen you in forever. You know, if you hadn't seen me in forever, then you'd never see me because forever is infinite. Thank you, Leslie. So we've beaten in 3 eggies. If you're just joining in, welcome. My name's Dylan. Hope you've had a good Wednesday. Although, thank you, Kay. Thank you, folks. The sort of feeling du jour this evening is that today's not been a good day for the people of the United States. And abroad, even. It's been a kind of a subpar day, and perhaps that's because it's midweek, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. And I'm sorry for that. So I want you to relax. Pack up all your cares and woes. Here I goes, feeling low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Ba-da-ba-doo-doo. Da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Sugar's sweet, so is he. Bye, bye. I'm gonna break my counter, blackbird. Ba-do-ba-do. No one seems to care or understand me. Oh! Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Okay, what are we doing? Thank you, Remy. Parker Peter follows you. Hi, Parker Peter. I would love to do it live with you, but we gotta do some bacon here. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Santiago. Encore. Can we listen to oldies together? All day, every day, baby. Thank you, Mariana, for the hat. Now, what are we looking for? Love? Yes, but less existentially. We need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Oh! What are you thinking? What are the vibes this evening? You need to pick me up? You know, some evenings you come home from work, you have a beer. Some evenings you need some spirits, some heavy stuff. Do we use the cheap stuff or the good stuff? Cheap stuff's still good, but the good stuff's good. You're the vibe, said Taylor. Thank you, Sakari, for the ice creams and Ruby Rose for the confetti. Sakari, hope you're doing well. Sheldon says left, good stuff. Melissa says good stuff. Good stuff. We have a few cheaps. Don't worry, I see you. You are recorded in the theater of my imagination. Thank you, Sakari. Thank you, Kelly. Maybe the 30s. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love how TikTok can type these things. Sakari, how many ice creams is that? Oh, it's a kitty. Look at Sakari's thing. He's got 2 kitties. Thank you, 226. Nice to see you. Also, everyone who ever sent me things, I mailed everything out. Thank you, Jared. If you've been wondering what I've been doing, I responded to letters from 2022. I went to the post office with like 300 letters, dude. It's really dumb. It's to the point where like a non-0% of the people who I replied to could have passed on. Yeah, if you did, you'll expect a response from me. There you are. Oh, we're gonna open the good stuff together. Thank you, Sakari. God, I love you for that. We're getting there. Thank you, Santiago. You are awesome. Thank you for doing that. Well, I feel really bad. Paige. Speaking of Paige, I recall penning to you the other day. Thank you, Sakari. No, it's good. It's like moving. Seldom do you get the energy to move, but when you gotta move, you gotta move. And you're packing up boxes, you're moving things, you're hauling. Oh, you're aching for weeks. Thank you, Sakari. Thank you, Tootum. In goes 3 teaspoons. No, 2 teaspoons are the good for the. Oh my God. That smells incredible. Thank you, Sakari. Thank you, Tootum. That smells incredible. Hold on. That's why we love you. You're a truly good person. Donna, thank you. Speaking of truly good, so is this. Native vanilla. God damn. That's like a little different. Like, it makes me want to pour this over ice. Man, it smells completely different. Ethically sourced, naturally grown, hand-pollinated. Ooh, freaky. You're getting up there. Alrighty, thank you, Leo Cat. Needs smell-o-vision. Did I shake it? I didn't shake it. No, I didn't. Okay, anyway, we've done this there. Now, we need to combine our dry ingredients. Again, if you're just tuning in and you haven't a clue what we're doing, don't worry. I don't either. But we're baking cookies, and these are grape nut cookies. Just off the screen, to your right, or 4 pounds of grape nuts. Now, I started this live talking about grape nuts, and everyone's like, oh, you bought 4 pounds of gravel. That's cement. Everyone is trashing this. Thank you, Ocean Galaxy. I've never had grape nuts in my life. They're a cereal invented by Mr. Post back in like 1887. And God, why are they so heavy? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that kind of is gravel. What the hell is that? That's the cereal? For who? A horse? Look at, this is a horse food. Oh, God. Oh man. Yeah, we're making cookies with grape nuts. So here we are. Let's start assembling our dry ingredients. Thank you, Bamchild. It tastes just like it looks. Nasty. So much fiber in those. Really? You're going to be moving heaven and earth, am I? Thank you, Art Reaper, for the Cooper. I'm Momo. Oh, you guys got the goal. Thank you so much. Truly, I very much appreciate that. Thank you, Jeansman. Like, nice to see you. Grape nut custard is so goose. Do you mean good? I've seen a few recipes for grape nut puffs, grape nut bread, grape nut puddings. But alas, we need cup of flour. Hello, darling. Love your cookbook. Thank you. Y'all doing my advertising for me, talking about baking yesteryear for me. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Jason. Like, if you're just tuning in, welcome. My name's Dylan. We're making some cookies tonight. Cookies out of grape nuts. That's that cereal that our great grannies used to love. Boy, were they feral for that. And now we're gonna put a cup of flour in this bowl. Thank you, Christy. You know, this is the bowl that I've had since the start of the TikTok. This is one of the first bowls I've owned. Amelia Bedelia says you light up my day. Well, you can send gifts with personalized stuff on it. TikTok's always updating their stuff. Thank you, Claudia. Yeah, I think one day I'll like auction this and be like, oh, you know, auction this for charity. It's been taped here since June 2020.